the latest radio station based in Nigeria's capital. Our station seeks to broadcast a broad mix of culture and views with priority given to development programming to enable residents share ideas and opinions, music and drama. At Citizen FM, we believe in progressive talk and solution-driven conversation. Our aim is to build a united Nigeria by bringing people of diverse culture together through communication. Enjoy listening to 93.7 Citizen FM. We are more than just a radio station. We are a part of your life.
And yes, welcome to Citizen Sport, the weekend edition. This evening on your number one talk station in the capital city of Abuja, Citizen FM 93.7. My name is Friday Joshua Omoba Baujo, the leatherweight champion. And you must be wondering, what category of boxing is that? When you see me, you'll find out. And to actually see the leatherweight champion, what he looks like, you can follow us on YouTube, on our channel, Citizen FM 937. And you can as well follow us on Twitter at Citizen FM 937. Now we'll be taking you through the world of sports this evening. The international break is still on, and that is to say, a lot of international games are going on in the world of football. Let's not forget, we'll also bring you local stories from the home scene in the world of football, in the world of volleyball. And let me let you know that in Akure, the state capital, the 2022 Nigeria Volleyball Premier League is ongoing. As today is second to the last day of that event, as the event will definitely come to a close tomorrow in Akure. And to give us update all the way from Akure, the state capital, for the 2022 Nigeria Volleyball Premier League, we will be connecting live to Sonny Kanto of Titan Sports all the way from Akure, as he give us update of actions going on at the moment in the Ondo State capital. And before that, I would like you to grab a chair, grab a drink, take it one sip after the other, as we go through the next 45 minutes in the world of sport. And quickly, let's let you know, the 2022 National Sports Festival, tagged Delta 2022, has suffered postponement. And after the completion of the zonal qualifiers, the qualified teams have begun preparations for the event. It was earlier scheduled to hold between the 2nd of November to the 15th of the same month, but according to the press release from the local organizing committee, it has now been postponed. The new date indicated that it will now run from the 28th of November to the 10th of December at the same venue. The reason stated for the postponement is that the facilities are yet to be completed. The organizers further apologized to the participating teams for the inconvenience they might have that postponement might have caused them. And so what that means is that the participating teams, talking about the 36 states in the country and the Federal Capital Territory, just tarry a little, wait a little longer, as the facilities in the stadium for Delta 2022, the National Sports Festival, is yet to be completed. So that event has been shifted by a few days, and it's going to start on the 18th of November as against 2nd of November as earlier scheduled. So we wish the local organizing committee all the best, and we hope the tournament does not suffer another postponement, as that's our own Olympic, our own national Olympic, where we discover our talents and actually groom them to become professional, to become superstars in the future. And away from that, let's go to basketball Africa, where FIBA has announced the participating clubs for the Basketball Africa League Season 3 qualifiers. So the 20 teams will take part in the road to the Basketball Africa League, scheduled from October 11 to 30. And this year, 4 cities have been designated to host the qualifiers. The 20 teams will be divided into 4 groups of 5 teams each, which will be in the East and West divisions. The top 2 teams from groups A, B, C, and D will qualify to the Elite and 16. The cities of Niamey, Niger Republic, Yaoundé, Cameroon, Kampala, Uganda, and also Antananarivo of Madagascar will respectively welcome the 4 groups. These qualifiers will be held from October 11 to 30. 8 teams from these qualifiers will join the 6 direct qualifiers for the Elite 16. They are the teams AS Saleh of Morocco, Armed Forces and Police of Cameroon, Sedu Legacy Athletic Club of Guinea, and Ferroviário da Beira of Mozambique, also Cape Town Tigers of South Africa, and Cobra Sports of South Sudan. These teams were notably champions of their country, or designated by their national federation. And we have Abidjan, Ivory Coast, Cape Town, South Africa will be the host cities of the Elite 16. The 6 best teams of the Elite 16 will then qualify to the Basketball Africa League 2023 season. They will therefore accompany Pedro Luanda of Angola, Zamalek of Egypt, US Monastir of Tunisia, and Rwanda Energy Group of Rwanda. In addition, the champions of Nigeria and also of Senegal, AS Donors or DUC, let me also let you know that US Monastir of Tunisia is the defending champion of the Basketball Africa League. And how the group actually looks like at the moment. In Group A, which will be played in Niamey from 18th to 23 of next month, we have Elan Coton BBC of Benin Republic, Abidjan Basketball Club of Cote d'Ivoire, Reformers Basketball Club of Ghana, AS Niglek of Niger Republic, and the representative of Cape Verde yet to be determined. Those are the clubs group in Group A, and they will actually play their home games in Niamey, Niger Republic. While in Group B, which will be played in Yaoundé from October 11 to 16, we have Nueva Era Basketball Club of Equatorial Guinea, Baguin Sports Club of Central African Republic, Espao Basketball Club of Gabon, Tempo Basketball Club of Chad, and AS Vita Club of DR Congo. And these guys will square up in Group B for a chance to make it to the next stage of the tournament. And they will be playing in Yaoundé, Cameroon from October 11 to 16th next month. And in Group C, which will be staged in Kampala, Uganda from October 25 to 30, we have Uranani Basketball Club of Burundi, Hawassa City Basketball Club of Ethiopia, City Oilers of Uganda. I hope they have oil. Their Ruro is really running. But until the competition kicks off properly on October 25 to 30, we'll know if the City Oilers of Uganda really has some oil in their vessel as they come up against the likes of Hausa City Basketball Club of Ethiopia, Rurnani BC of Burundi, and Army Basketball Club of Tanzania, not forgetting Matero Magic of Zambia. And in Group D, which will be stayed in Antananarivo, I beg your pardon, from October 18 to 23, they are going to be facing against Comoros side, Jabal Basketball Club. Another side from Madagascar known as COSPN, And from Kenya, we have Kenya Port Authority Basketball Club. From Zimbabwe, we have the Foxes Basketball Club. And the Kede. Oh my God, that sounds like the Kada FC of Akwa Ibom of Nigeria. But this is the Kada Club of Somalia in the world of basketball. And they will be grouped in Group D. And they will square up against the Jabal Basketball of Comoros, COSPN of Madagascar, Kenya Ports Authority of Kenya, and the Foxes Basketball Club of Zimbabwe, all in Group D. And that will be staged in Antananarivo from October 18 to 23, while in the Elite 16 are grouped in Group E, and that will be staged in Abidjan, Cote d'Ivoire from November 15 to 20, where we have AS Saleh of Morocco, Armed Forces and Police of Cameroon, SLAC of Guinea, and in Group F for the Elite 16, we have which will be staged in Cape Town, South Africa from November 22 to 27. We have Ferroviario de Beira of Mozambique, Cape Town Tigers of South Africa, Corporate Sports of South Sudan, and the first and second Group C and the first and second in Group D of the qualifying stage. And now quickly, let's go straight to football. And without wasting much time, let's go to the camp of the Spirigos in Constantine, Algeria, where they are preparing for their friendly game against the Desert Foxes of Algeria. And don't forget, we've not been able to beat the Desert Foxes since 2016. That is a massive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think about 6-7 years. We've been unable to go through the Desert Foxes of Algeria on tops. And don't forget, there was a test game yesterday against the Algerian side at Team B, and that game ended 2-2 draw, with Alex Iwobi coming to the party, and also Siri Desas. Those were the goal scorers for Team Nigeria as they drew that match 2-2 against the Team B of Algeria football national team. And the Spirigos have got back onto work as they train ahead of the international friendly. The main deal, the cocoa of the fixture, the reason why they're in Algeria. And that match will be played in Oran on Tuesday. Kickoff time is 8 p.m. And like I told you earlier, the boys have gone back to work. They had a training session this morning in Constantine. And you can see that the boys are in high spirit. They are actually in high spirit as they get prepared for the international friendly encounter on Tuesday against this Desert Foxes senior team in Oran. And certainly before the end of today's show, we'll bring you some interview segments with the coach and players of the Spirigos as they prepare for the international friendly on Tuesday against the senior team of Algeria. And like I promised, we will be going to Akure, the Ondo State capital, for the 2022 Nigeria Volleyball Premier League, where our volleyball club are actually doing their best to keep the momentum flying. They've been unbeaten as the last report coming from Akure City. And so, like I told you, we will be connecting to Sonny Kanto of Titan Sport. He is right there in Akure. And we'll put the call through to him to see how far the tournament has gone. But from here, I would like to let you know the 2022 Nigeria Premier Volleyball League will come to an end tomorrow. So let's put a call through to Sonny Kanto of Titan Sport for update from the world of volleyball here in the country, all the way from Ondo State in Akure.
Hello, Abuja. You are listening to 93.7 Citizen FM, the latest radio station based in Nigeria's capital. Our station seeks to broadcast a broad mix of culture and views with priority given to development programming to enable residents share ideas and opinions, music and drama. At Citizen FM, we believe in progressive talk and solution-driven conversation. Our aim is to build a united Nigeria by bringing people of diverse culture together through communication. Enjoy listening to 93.7 Citizen FM. We are more than just a radio station. We are a part of your life.
All right, welcome back to Citizen Sport on Citizen FM 93.7 Abuja. And if you are just joining us, we've talked about the Spirit Goals and the much anticipated friendly against the Desert Foxes of Algeria come Tuesday next week. We've also talked about FIBA Africa in respect of the Basketball Africa League. And right about now, we want to go straight into the world of volleyball, the Nigeria Volleyball Premier League. I beg your pardon. Yes, the Nigeria Premier League, Volleyball Premier League, the 2022 Premier League of the Nigerian Volleyball is currently going on in Ondo State, in Akure. And today is the second to the last day of that event. And like I promised, we'll be connecting to Sonny Kanto, who is right there in Akure. Sonny Kanto of Titan Sport, to give us update and live action going on in Akure at the moment. Let's try to reach Sonny Kanto at the moment. We are trying to establish communication with Sonny Kanto, and as soon as we do that, we'll put him right on your speakers. All right, while we await that, let me give you some stuff coming out from the 2022 Nigeria Volleyball Premier League. At the moment, it is the Chief of Army Staff Spikers, taking on of a volleyball club. And according to reports, all right, we have Sonny Kanto here with us. Hello, Sonny Kanto. Good evening and welcome to Citizen Sports.
Good evening. It's so much a pleasure to have you guys as well.
All right,
my pleasure.
All right, Kanto. To begin with, what match is currently going on at the moment in the 2022 Nigeria Volleyball Premier League?
At the moment, NCDC just whitewash their Kwara United opponent in a 3-0 defeat that ended 25-18, 25-20, 25-22 in favor of NCDC. That's Nigeria Security Civil Defense Corps against Kwara United in the men category. But of course, the talk of town today, or the match of the day, was between the Chief of Army Staff, also known as COAS, against their Offa rivals in the men category. Of course, don't know that Offa rivals just came into the league last season, and after having unprecedented performance so far in Division 1, they came into the league last season, and now there seems to be a hard nut to crack. They played 7 matches, they won all the 7 matches, but unfortunately for them today, their coach was unavoidably absent. As a result of that, some sports pundits said that is why they lost against COAS today in a 2-3 encounter of a 5-set intensive and competitive match. So far, so good. It is looking so exciting. It is looking so intriguing and fascinating here in the capital city of Ondo State, where we have of our OVC initially have 20 points in the table log, and of course, following them closely is NCDC with 17 points, while Nigeria Custom, of course, have 15 points. But so far, so good. Of our OVC have lost to COAS today in a 2-3 encounter, and I'm very sure the table is already turning around, because NCDC just saw Kwara United overshine against Kwara United in a 3-0 encounter. When you now talk about the women category, of course, the Coach Ajayi Samuel alongside Coach Dennis, his counterpart for NCDC, are doing so well for giving a good account of themselves. And of course, they are comfortably seated at the first position in the table log. And of course, there are more matches to be played tomorrow, and we look forward to see more fascinating moments. And at the moment, it's going to be Nigeria Police against Nigeria Custom in the men category. But earlier today, Nigeria Immigration in the women category lost to COAS, of course, in a 3-0 encounter. And while Benue Queens was able to pick a win, they recorded a very fantastic win against Kwara Queens in a 3-2 encounter, 5-set volleyball competitive match.
All right, Kanto, thank you for that update. But now let's talk about the defending champions, Kano Pillars and Volleyball Club.
Pillars.
Yes, you see, so far so good from reports reaching me is that they've not been performing so good. What is their current state at the moment, and where are they standing on the log?
One can be wondering what's happening to Kano Pillars at the moment, because at the moment it seems they are struggling from the look of things, because they are currently seated in 4th position behind Nigeria Custom. But you cannot take the fact away from the reality that everything came up with full intention to win and with full capacity of their ability to put in all their effort. But for Kano Pillars, I can't really tell what's happening against them, because they've lost some crucial matches, and they still have to put in themselves together as a team, possibly in the coming days, to see how they can stand a better chance in the upcoming season. But for now, it is very colorful and rosy for Nigeria Civil Defense in the men category. And of course, we must not take the fact from the young and vibrant side who just came into the league last season, just like Offa. In the women category, that's Kada Emerald. They've gotten 2 vital things in this competition so far. And of course, Coach Vincent Nogu has done so well to ensure the team Kada Emerald are intact. And of course, there are more fixtures tomorrow, as we call it a close for the 2022 Premier Volleyball League. But nevertheless, it's going to be an advantage for all the players, the men and the women players, to leverage on fitness that they have gathered so far in this competition ahead of the National Sports Festival, the Sport Cup.
All right, we lost Sonny Kanto there. We hope to regain a reconnection with him. While we try to do that, let's let you know that from the 2022 Nigeria Volleyball Premier League going on in Akure, the Ondo State capital, one team there has actually giving other teams a run for their money. They are actually one of the newest side to actually grace the Nigeria Volleyball Premier League. Talking about of volleyball club all the way from Kwara State, and before their match today against Coas shooters of the Nigerian Army, you notice Kanto mentioned that they played 7 games out of 7 and won all 7. That is very, very impressive, and it's actually a good one for Ofa Volleyball Club. Even if they don't go all the way to win the tournament tomorrow, by the end of tomorrow, I think they've actually painted the Nigeria Volleyball Premier League with their colors and with what they can go all the way to do tomorrow in the subsequent subsequent season. So let's go further as we look at other sports. Let's go straight to women's football. And when I talk about women's football, you all know. And if you don't know, let me tell you that the FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup is by the corner. This next month, where will they enter? So yes, the FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup, it's around the corner. And Coach Olokere Bankole and his girls are actually getting set for that Mundial. And that tournament will be staged in India. And some of the players are already expressing optimism ahead of that tournament. And one of them is Olamide Oyinlola. She said it's a dream come true. She will be representing Nigeria at the upcoming FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup in India next month. Let me let you know earlier yesterday, the Flamingos, as they are called, were with the Indian High Commissioner to Nigeria, His Excellency Gangaharan Balasubramanian at the India High Commission in Abuja ahead of the FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup campaign next month. So you could see that they are already getting the vibes going into that encounter. I wish we were able to have Olokere Bankole on the phone, but he has been unreachable. But subsequently, before they travel to India, it's either I or my colleague Busayo Olokere. Of course, he shares the same surname with Olokere Bankole, the head coach of the Under-17 girls. If you want to ask if they are from the same family, When Busayo come, ask him. Let's still talk some football. Like we all know, it is the international window, and there is no club football in Europe. So we'll be talking the UEFA Nations League. Matches are ongoing at the moment in League B of the UEFA Nations League. Already concluded earlier today. Armenia versus Ukraine. And Ukraine left no stone unturned as they whitewashed Armenia 5-0. The game between Iceland and Russia, obviously cancelled for reasons best known to all of us. And right about now, Slovenia are currently taking on Norway. And it is Norway coming from behind to lead, Slovenia coming from behind to lead Norway 2-1. And you'll be wondering if the only goal scored by Norway at the moment is coming from Erling Haaland. But let me give you the news. Man is here to find the back of the net. And it is already 5 minutes gone on the clock. So what it means is that Norway are on the verge of losing this encounter this evening. And still to come in League B of the UEFA Nations League, we'll have Israel entertaining Albania, Scotland square up with Ireland, and Serbia will face off with Sweden. Let's go to League C. At the moment, it's 7 minutes gone on the clock in the game between Northern Ireland and Kosovo, and they are 1 goal apiece. And still to come in League C, Cyprus will be up against Greece. And in League A at 7:45, Czech Republic will encounter Portugal, while Spain trade tackles with Switzerland. And now quickly, let's to wrap up the show this evening, and this is where we open the phone line. The numbers to call is 0903 222 9797 or 0808 222 2037, or you can reach us via WhatsApp on 0818 222 2205, where we bring this to the topic of discussion tonight. And a quick one in the next 15 minutes to wrap up the show. And this is where you have your say. As lovers of football, as fans of Cristiano Ronaldo, as fans of Lionel Messi, the two greatest of all times, as the debater can never be overemphasized. Among these two, who is the greatest of all time to you? You can reach me on those numbers. But for Kevin De Bruyne, he has come out to say, I will prefer to play alongside Ronaldo than Messi. That is coming from Manchester City, Kevin De Bruyne. He says he would prefer to play alongside Cristiano Ronaldo than Lionel Messi. Call me on 0903 222 9797 or 0808 222 2037, or reach me on WhatsApp 0818 222 2205. Kevin De Bruyne has said he would prefer to play alongside Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. What is your take on that? Quickly reach me on that number as we wrap up the show with this for the next 15 minutes. This is the time to actually have your say on the show tonight as we discuss who Kevin De Bruyne has actually picked between Ronaldo and Lionel Messi, who he would prefer to play alongside. And the man has come out to say he would prefer to play against Cristiano Ronaldo. And let me give you the full gist while I expect your calls, as this is the point where we have that discussion. If you are listening out there, if you are listening to Citizen FM 93.7 at the moment, and a fan of the Citizen Sports Show this moment, reach out to your phone now. Let's have this discussion. I'm expecting Patrick from Newcastle. I'm expecting Fadaka as well. And a whole lot of others listening to the show at the moment, and a regular listener. Let's have this discussion this evening. Although we will not be able to finalize the discussion this evening, for Manchester City midfielder Kevin De Bruyne, he has disclosed that he would prefer to play alongside Manchester United's Cristiano Ronaldo because he is more lethal in terms of being a goal scorer than Lionel Messi. For Kevin De Bruyne, Ronaldo is more clinical in front of goal. He is more deadly than Lionel Messi. That is coming from Kevin De Bruyne now, not be Citizen FM opinion, not be Friday Joshua opinion, not be the Leatherweight champion opinion. That is why I'm opening the floor at the moment, opening the phone lines for you to call me and have your say. What do you think about the comment, the statement, the pick of Kevin De Bruyne picking Ronaldo ahead of Lionel Messi when it comes to goal scoring? And while Messi's goal scoring prowess is tremendous, Ronaldo is often the more reliable man for the big occasions. Speaking to Sports Bible, the Belgian international said, I would probably say Ronaldo because he's more of a typical striker. Messi is still more of a playmaker. He went on to say, I am a playmaker. You can give me a striker. The 31-year-old has scored 1 goal and provided 8 assists for Manchester City so far this season. His playmaking skills have been phenomenal throughout his career. He has played 317 games for Pep Guardiola's side in his career, scoring 87 goals and providing 129 assists. De Bruyne's style of play. Let's talk about his style of play. He is widely regarded as one of the best players in the world and has often been described as a complete footballer. The man a baller. Anytime, anywhere, he is ready to deliver like dispatch rider. They distribute passes. They cut through defense. Having said that, he is considered to be versatile and highly talented player in the media. He plays mainly as a central or an attacking midfielder, but can also operate in several other positions and has been used as a winger or a second striker. Kevin De Bruyne has even been deployed in the deeper creative midfield position and on occasion a box-to-box role or a false nine. He is often described by pundits as one of the best and most complete modern-day advanced playmakers due to his technique, skills, athleticism, work rate of the ball, his vision, crossing accuracy, wide range of passing, and powerful long-range shooting ability with either the foot and that is the man, Kevin De Bruyne. And for him, he has picked Ronaldo as a better teammate. To him, that is his opinion. That is who he would prefer if he's asked to choose between Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. He said he's going to prefer Ronaldo. as Ronaldo is more of a typical striker than Lionel Messi. To him, Lionel Messi is more of a playmaker. To him, Ronaldo is more lethal in front of goal, more deadly in front of the goalkeeper, more terrifying when he faces defense. And that is for the man Kevin De Bruyne. What do you think about the statements coming from the Manchester City man? To air your view, to have that discussion with me. Time is not our friend. Quickly reach me on 0903 222 9797 or 0808 222 2037, or reach me on WhatsApp, as I'll be glad to read out your message on 0818 222 2205. And you can also call me via WhatsApp on that number, or send in your messages and I'll gladly read them out to the hearing of sports lovers in the capital city of Abuja. And now let's go to the world of tennis. And straight out to the Korean Open. And like we all know now, Grand Slam don't finish for the year. So let's talk some of these ATP 500 and ATP 1000 events. And our first point of contact will be the Korean Open, where Great Britain's Emma Raducanu is out of the Korean Open after returning injured from her semi-final against top seed Jelena Ostapenko. The 19-year-old took a medical timeout during the second set as she struggled with a left glute injury. She carried on as Ostapenko claimed the second set but conceded the match to the Latvian at 4-6, 6-3, 3-love. Ostapenko will face second seed Ekaterina Alexandrova. All right, we have a caller here this evening. Hello, good evening. Welcome to Citizen Sports. Hello, good evening. All right, we lost that one. Please do well to call us back, as we'd like to hear your thoughts on Kevin De Bruyne's pick between Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. He has said he will prefer Ronaldo. Now, Ronaldo is more of a typical striker than Lionel Messi, who is a playmaker. So I was giving you the news from the world of tennis. We just have a few more minutes to wrap up the show. If you are that caller, please do well to call me back. I am ready to actually take your call and listen to you this evening. So Ostapenko will face second seed Ekaterina Alexandrova of Russia, who beats Germany's Tatiana Maria 6-2, 6-4. British number one Raducanu, who was playing in a first semi-final of a regular WTA Tour event, has struggled with various injuries and has retired mid-match on a number of occasions since winning the US Open in 2021. And after a nervous first service game where she was broken by the former French Open champion, Raducanu regained composure to break back immediately and claim a decisive break at 4-4 and then serve out at the set. However, Ostapenko, who had edged ahead in the second set before Raducanu took off-court medical timeout, took control of the match when the Briton returned to court but continued to grimace in pain. And after securing the second set 6-3, 25-year-old raced and 3-love ahead in the third when Raducanu called it a day. Raducanu had beaten Polish third seed Magna Linet in the quarterfinals to claim 3 wins in a row for the first time since her US Open victory last year. And this is where we draw the curtain for this evening's edition of Citizen Sport. To our listeners out there, we say keep listening to Citizen FM 93.7 Abuja. That is your number one talk station. And also keep following Citizen Sport with the sports crew. My name is Friday Joshua Omo Babaujo, the leatherweight champion, saying hasta la vista, goodbye, enjoy your weekend, until I meet you tomorrow at about the same time. Have a wonderful time. Bye-bye.
Hello, Abuja. You are listening to 93.7 Citizen FM, the latest radio station based in Nigeria's capital. Our station seeks to broadcast a broad mix of culture and views with priority given to development programming to enable residents share ideas and opinions, music and drama. At Citizen FM, we believe in progressive talk and solution-driven conversation. Our aim is to build a united Nigeria by bringing people of diverse culture together through communication. Enjoy listening to 93.7 Citizen FM. We are more than just a radio station. We are a part of your life.